Hey everybody! So today I'm going to do a review for the Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal eyeshadows. These are part of the permanent range and they're basically just Maybelline Color Tattoos with a metallic finish. They average around $7, but of course, like I always say in my videos, prices will vary from place to place. The best way to get these, I think, is to wait for when the drugstores have like their buy one get one half off, and that way you can get two at a time and you can get one of them for half off, or you can buy four and get two of them half off, whatever. So there's 5 colors in this range. I did not get the dark gold one because I can only pull off certain shades of gold, and dark gold just doesn't do anything for me, so I skipped on that, but I did get 4 out of the 5, so I'm going to show those to you now. The first one I'm going to show you is Silver Strike, and this is a beautiful silver. You may have noticed in a couple of my videos over the course of the last couple weeks that I was wearing MAC Electra eyeshadow. This is what I was using as a colored base under that, because this is basically the cream form of that shadow. So they pair together perfectly. Let me do a swatch for you. Yeah, this is like a light, bright, gorgeous silver. So that is what that looks like. And the texture on these is somewhere in between, I would say, the ones in the permanent range, which to me are a little bit too dry, and the ones from the summer limited edition collection, which are quite emollient. These are somewhere in the middle. But trust me when I say this sucker is going nowhere. I mean, it dries almost instantly, and then once it's dry, you're not going to move it. There's not going to be any issues with creasing or smudging or anything like that, so don't worry about that. But yet it isn't quite as dry as the ones in the permanent range, which can be a bit uncomfortable if you have dry skin. But anyways, yeah, this is my favorite one out of the bunch, is the Silver Strike. If I was only just gonna buy one, that's the one that I would get, because it's so versatile. I mean, I love silver eyeshadows anyway. The next one I'm going to show you is Inked in Pink, and this is a pretty, I'm going to say warm toned pink, but this looks good with things like MAC Expensive Pink, MAC Naked Lunch, MAC Girly. I mean, there's a lot of shadows that will look good over that, and that's what that looks like. It's kind of that pinky gold color almost, sort of a rosy pink. The next one I'm going to show you is called Barely Branded, and this is a gold that I can do. This is sort of that champagne gold that's a lighter, brighter gold than the other gold in this range. Wow, that's a big swatch. I put too much product on my finger. But yeah, this goes with so many things. I mean, I think I'm going to get more use out of this in the fall and winter, but I did use this, was it yesterday's video? It was the video that I had used the Bourjois eyeshadows, the beige rose and the brown one. I put this on underneath the beige rose one as a base. So this is just, you know, this is really practical and can be used for lots and lots of things. But I think I'll probably wear it more in the fall and winter, because I tend to go for the pale golds more at that time of the year. And then the last one I got was Electric Blue. And this is just a really deep dark blue, and I have to admit I haven't used this one yet because it's so intense, but it really is a pretty color, and I think that you could do this in the crease or outer corner, or you could most likely use this right along your lower lash line for a big pop of color. There's a lot of different things you could do with this, but it's just so pretty. But I don't do dramatic eye looks that often, which is funny because every time I do, you guys always leave compliments on my eyeshadows when I do things like that. So I know you guys like dramatic looks on me, but I don't know, I feel more comfortable with things that are lighter and not quite so intense, but that's one heck of an intense eyeshadow. Pretty sapphire deep blue. So, and it looks like it almost has a bit of violet undertones to it now that I look at it in certain light. But yeah, I really like these Maybelline Color Tattoo Metal shadows. They're part of the permanent range, so you can get them anytime, but they have a definite metallic / frost finish. And you can, if that's not your thing, you can definitely tone that down a little bit depending on what you put over it for an eyeshadow. And you don't have to wear an eyeshadow, a powder eyeshadow over these. That's just the way I like to do it. I don't really like to wear cream eyeshadows on their own for some reason. I like to always put something on top of them and use them as a colored base. But I think that's it. So I'll see you next time, you guys. Bye.